Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yusron Maimun. For the English assignment first part, I want to share my opinion about smoking in the campus area. First, smoking creates an healthy environment for everyone. The smoke doesn't just affect the smoker, but also people around them, especially those who don't smoke. Secondhand smoke can cause serious health problems, such as lung disease and heart issues. Second, smoking makes the campus dirty. Cigarette butts are often thrown on the ground, making the campus look untidy and unpleasant. A clean and fresh campus will make students more comfortable to study and spend time there. Further last, as a place of education, the campus should set a good example. Allowing smoking sends the wrong message to students that unhealthy habits are acceptable. Instead, we should promote a healthy lifestyle and care for our environment. In conclusion, I believe smoking should be completely banned in all campus areas. Let's make our campus a smoke-free zone for the health, cleanliness, and good image of our university. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the English midterm exam, the second part, my name is Yusron Maimun. I will to explain about the simple present tense. What is the simple present tense? Simple present tense is primarily used to discuss action that are generally true or happen repeatedly. I provide the structure to our routine communication, habits, and routine. We use it for things we do regularly, like daily activities or hobbies. For the example, I eat breakfast every day. This is a activities and routine. The second, they visit their grandparents on Sundays. Facts and general truths. The sentence is also mandatory for stating universal fact and scientific truth. The example is the sun rises in the east. This is the facts in our world, and water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. And the basic structure is, for the affirmative sentence, we have to use subject and verb 1. For the subject I, we use the base form of the verb without any tense. Example, I play soccer on weekend. And verb 1 as using for subject she, he, it. This is the third person singular. The example is he goes to campus by bike. And the negative sentence is subjects don't or doesn't plus verb 1. Using don't when used the subject I, they. Example is I don't play soccer on weekend. We don't speak German. And using doesn't when used with subject she, he, it. Example, he doesn't watch TV after 9 p.m. Interrogative sentence. You have to use do or does plus subjects plus verb 1. Using do when used with subject I, they. Example, do you play soccer on weekend? Do you like pizza? And using does when used subject she, he, it. Does she work here? Nah, this is worth to ask. And we're familiar about 5way plus 1h. Plus, what to ask about things, who to ask about a person or people, when to ask about time, where to ask about place, why to ask about reason, how to ask about manner. Example, what what sport do you like, and for who opens the window, when when the shop open, where where do you live, why do you study hard, and for how. The example is, how do you go to school. Spelling rules of for third person singular. This is the rules of the verb, yeah. For the general laws, add s in the end of verbs. Most verbs simply taken an s. Example, place, and then place. Read, reads, work, works. Verbs ending in z, sh, s, x, d, and as. This help with pronunciation. Example, watch to be watches, finish to be finished, fix to be fixes. First ending in consonant y, change y to es. This applies only when y is preceded by a consonant. Example, study to be studies, cry to be cries. Adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency are crucial time words that often accompany the simple present tense. Always is 100%, usually 80 to 90%, often 50 to 17%, sometimes 20 to 40%, and never is 0%. The placement of verb of frequency usually comes before the main verb, but after the verb, we place the to be. Example, she is always late. Example, for always, the example is, she always drink coffee in the morning before work. We usually go to the gym on Thursday and Sundays. He often forgets his keys. They sometimes eat dinner every night. Never. My brother never watches reality television. This is a quick recap. The simple present forms start with affirmative, to be negative, to be question form, or interrogative form. The example, he works here. And to be negative, he doesn't work here. And question form is, does he work here? Real life example in the we are real life. He works as a teacher. He owns a restaurant. I live in New York. Then they speak Spanish at home. Yeah, this is an exercise to learn about simple present tense. My friend blah 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 go camping every summer. The blank text in the answer is go. Okay, next is the continue for exercise. Yeah, finish. Good job. This is remember to our to form learn about simple present tense. Integrate in the daily conversation. Use it immediately to talk about your daily life, your job, your hobbies, and general facts about the world. Active practice reinforce learning. Focus on the ending rules first. This is the S. Always remember the critical plus S addition for he, she, it in affirmative statements. This, this detail distinguishes a proficient speaker. Set a practice goal. Try making 5 sentences today about things you do or facts you know. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, thank you.